Hello, everyone. This is Tammy Morrison of Unleashing Your True Self, and I'm coming on here because I want to do a short training on Clairaudience, which is one of the Claire spiritual gifts. I'm so excited and grateful that you have all joined me. Um, Let me see if I can get Instagram because it's not acting right. Clairaudience. Alrighty. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to talk about Clairaudience tonight. So I'm super excited to be here because so many people have been asking me about this topic and I wanted to bring it. So here I am. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me Facebook. Thank you for joining me Instagram. Thank you for joining me all around. Let me share this video out really quickly because I forgot it goes to my page. Let's see. Alrighty, just one moment. All right, let's see. Where else are we going? All right, and then I'm gonna go to my page. Hey, girl, thank you for joining me. How are you? I was just going to my page. Hey, Tam, thank you for joining. So we're going to talk about Clairaudience tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and get started because I'm not going to be before you long. Let's see. Let me get to this thing here. Okay, so a little bit about me, a little introduction for those who are unfamiliar with me or for those who need a refresher. I am your guide on this journey. I'm a wife, a mother, a grandmother. I'm an oracle, a priestess, an author, and an intuitive book consultant. So in light of all of those, and I'm also an energy healer. How about that? So, let's see. All right, so we're going to talk about tonight clairaudience, which is clear hearing. So, clair means clear in French. So, clear hearing is when you hear words or sounds or music in your own mind's voice. So, generally, you will hear them coming in from spirit, and it'll sound inside of your head. So sometimes you'll hear in what sounds like your words, or it will sound like someone you know, or even someone you don't know. Sometimes when I have this gift open up, which this is one of my strongest gifts, I hear things in the voice of my grandmother, who is somebody that, clearly I loved so much and miss terribly because she is in spirit at this time. But using these clair gifts are amazing. And so I'm going to talk about clairaudience is the ability to hear psychic information and receive auditory, intuitive messages. And so um, generally it happens for all of us. I mean, we all have this gift. That is something I want. It's not something that is just for a chosen few, like a lot of people think. They think it's just for a chosen few, but it's not. I'm sorry, Instagram, but I don't know how to share my screen. Hey, Lily, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. So, signs that you might be clairaudient are loud noises irritate you. You prefer listening to audibles instead of reading on Kindle. You're musically inclined. People call you for advice. You tend to talk to yourself in your head. And as a child, you probably had imaginary friends. So those are some of the signs that you could be clairaudient. How do you use your clairaudient in your life? People who are clairaudient typically are natural musicians, singers, writers, and public speakers. I'm so glad to see you. Thank you for joining me. Uh, okay. And so I bring all this today because I know that so many people are, wondering about their spiritual gifts and wondering how they can open them up and all this kind of stuff. And so I'd love to chat with you. You can send me a private message on Facebook or on Instagram, also on YouTube, because right now I'm streaming on all those places. So let me go back here. All right. So I'm super excited. You know what? I can just do that. I'm super excited just to be bringing this forth. And I have actually 3 more days I'm going to do tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday evening, probably this time late, because I'm trying to speak to people that are night owls like I am. Because do stuff at 12 o'clock in the morning and, you know, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I do some things like that occasionally, but that's just not my time of day. And so I'm usually up this time of day, and this time of day, I usually get to speak to my people across the pond because those are the people that are up and it's their day as opposed to our night where I am in outside of Seattle. So, um, if you are interested in learning more about clairaudience or any of the clairs, you can reach out to me. Like I said, I am on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube as well. So any of those places, I'm on LinkedIn too, y'all, and Twitter and TikTok. So y'all can reach out to me anywhere you find me. So, but anyway, I'm just super excited just to bring this forth for you guys. And I just appreciate y'all watching me. Thank you so much. Good night. Good night, Princess. And good night, Lily. I thank you so much for joining me. I can't wait to hear more about and see more about what's going on. Hey, Queens in Therapy. Thank you for joining. All right. So this live actually is about over. I just wanted to just bring that forth. Like I said, those of you that know me know I don't do things like super long because I know people don't have that kind of attention span. Hell, I don't either. So I know that, if it starts to get over an hour, 30 minutes, really, it's like mind starts wandering. You start going all over ADD. So I like to bring it, give it, let you have it, and that's it. And then you got it. So, again, I'll be back on tomorrow night to talk about another clair. It'll be claircognizance, clairsentience, or clairvoyance. So we'll talk about one of those tomorrow. And I'm so excited. And I also have a course that I am bringing out, or rather, that's already out. I also have a course that's out. And what I'll do is I'll drop the link in the comments on Instagram and also on Facebook and YouTube. So if you'd like to grab that, you can. It's nice and reasonable. Like, and when I call reasonable, anything under $500 to me is reasonable. And so it's way less than that. So, but it will help you to understand and how to manage those clair gifts, because the thing is we all have them and we have all of them. We don't just have one, we have all of them. Most of the time people don't want to realize that they do have them all, but they do. They have all of them. Hey, Phyllis, thank you for watching. And they have all the clair gifts, we all do. We just have to develop them, and we have to take the time to sit and listen to what the spirit is sharing with us. God, source, universe, whoever it is that you believe in, the God of your own understanding. I don't pretend to try to tell you who your God is. So but yeah, so that's basically it about clairvoyance, and I'm super excited that you guys have joined me tonight, and come back tomorrow night and bring some friends and let's party. And we'll do this again, like I said, tomorrow night, which is Wednesday, we'll come, and then Thursday evening, probably a little bit earlier because I have to go to work, and same thing Friday. I'll be on a little bit earlier, probably somewhere around 8ish, and then this way, and I'll be on these same platforms on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And I'm sorry, Instagram, I cannot share my screen because I have no idea how to do that. or if it's even possible to do on Instagram. So if you guys want to see the presentation, you have to come on either YouTube or Facebook. All right. So thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate y'all's time. I have so much love in my heart for you guys when you join me, because this is something that I love. I love helping people to open up and develop their gifts. And because I'm a healer all on my own, and I love to help people to shift their energy, I do have sessions available, and I also do email and messenger readings, along with personalized affirmations for whatever your situation is. So, again, thank you so much for joining. You can always DM me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. You can send me LinkedIn. You can send me messages anywhere that you see my pretty face. Okay. So thank you so much for joining me. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your evening. I'm gonna go grab me a little glass of wine. So, I'd love to offer you some, but you know how that is. So have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys again. Join me tomorrow night. It'll be probably around this time tomorrow night, but on Thursday and Friday, it'll be probably around 8ish. All right. So thank you so much for joining. You guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Bye now.